If a man wants you in his life, he'll do these 8 things. Some may argue that it is easy to determine whether a man wants you in his life or not. Most guys, on the other hand, are players, excellent actors who would appear to be Mr. Right merely to get what they want from you, and then dump you like you were nothing to them. Tell me how many times a man has promised you that he will be at your side forever, and how many times has he betrayed that promise? The reality is that if a man wants you in his life, he will go to any length to keep his word. It's sad to be dating someone for years, believing he's the one, only to find out he has no plans to make it official. It's the type of news that can leave you feeling sad and lonely for a long time, and it can generate trust issues in every new relationship you start. It's hard, I get it. And fortunately for you, there are unmistakable signs that a man wants you in his life. It's only a matter of noticing them and not always listening to your emotions. And if a man wants you in his life, he will do these 8 things. 1. He'll slow down for you. This is one of the best ways to determine a man's intentions and whether or not he is ready to commit to you. So, consider this. Does this man respect your boundaries? If the response is yes and he keeps pursuing you, you may be confident that he wants you in his life. He views you as a prospective girlfriend and is willing to slow things down if it means he gets to be with you. A man like him realizes that you didn't put those boundaries in place for nothing. He knows they exist to keep your soft heart from being hurt again. He doesn't mind waiting a bit before proceeding to the next level. He believes you're worth the wait. 2. He'll show his true self. Many men prefer to appear tough and talk a good game, but if your possible partner can relax and be himself with you, you can be confident he's ready for a serious relationship. The reason for this is that he feels at ease with you and knows that you will not judge him in any way. And trust is crucial in every relationship. Without it, 2 people will not feel at ease with each other, and the relationship will be unstable. One method to tell if he's being himself, or pretending to be someone he's not, is to watch how he acts when you're alone and when you're among his friends and family. If he behaves differently in such instances, it might be a red flag that he is trying to hide something from you. If that isn't enough for you, then listen to what he says about himself. Is he hiding important details about his life? Is he tense when you question him about his ex-girlfriends or family? If yes, he's probably not into you and isn't ready for a long-term commitment. On the other side, if he tells you everything about his life, even the bad parts, it's likely that he wants you in his life and isn't hesitant to show you his true self. 3. He's honest with you from day one. Unless they are confident that you are the one for them, guys are notoriously private about their feelings. If a man wants you in his life, he will be entirely honest about everything that may worry you. He'll tell you how happy he is when you're with him and how he wishes he could spend more time with you. If you can relate to this, it's a good indicator he wants to be in a relationship with you. Everyone understands that it takes a lot of guts for a man to say how he feels. So, if a man says he loves you, you should trust him. You don't have to be a relationship expert to realize he's madly in love with you. Don't be disheartened if he doesn't tell you he has emotions for you. Not all guys can be completely honest with their emotions. Some guys require more time to develop trust and to feel comfortable and safe before they can express their emotions. Every healthy relationship must be founded on the foundation of honesty. If partners aren't honest with each other, they won't be able to create trust, and their relationship will never thrive. That is, if your partner never lies to you, or if you have never caught him in a lie, it is a positive indicator that he wants to create a healthy, long-term relationship with you. 4. He'll make long-term plans with you. Is he asking you about your future? Is he open about his ambitions and plans for the next 20 years? If yes, it means he's ready for a relationship, because a man who discusses his future plans is just interested in seeing if you fit into them. For example, he could ask whether you want to relocate to another country in the near future or where your dream location is. This man sees you as a possibility for developing a great relationship. Therefore, moving somewhere far away then clearly won't be possible. And if he's making plans with you for the next month or even a year, he's probably truly interested in being with you in the long run. A man who doesn't care about you and is searching for a casual relationship, on the other hand, will not ask you these sorts of questions. Typically, men do not make their plans public. They're silent about them till they meet the right woman. 5. He'll introduce you to his friends and family. When a man introduces you to his family and friends, it's a solid indicator he wants you in his life. You might not think this is a big deal, but it is. When a man feels at ease around you and is eager to take things to the next level, he is more likely to let you into his inner circle. On the other hand, if a man refuses to introduce you to any of his close friends for no apparent reason, you should be cautious about his motives. When he says that, you know he's not in it for the long haul. Men are often protective of people they care about. They will not tell people that you are their girlfriend unless they are certain that they have a future with you. Women frequently disregard this clue, despite the fact that it is one of the most important indicators that he wants you in his life. 6. He'll want to get closer to your family and friends. If your partner is truly interested in you, he will make an effort to get to know your family and friends. Guys with bad intentions would usually make up all kinds of excuses not to meet your loved ones. They'll flee as soon as they see things are becoming serious. A man who wants the best for you, on the other hand, will want to meet your closest friends and family. He wants to be a part of your life and see how you treat your family. However, you must use caution and determine whether or not your man is shy. If he is, he may find it difficult to spend time around your friends. That's why he'll avoid it, but it doesn't imply he doesn't like you. When he gathers the courage to meet them, he'll suggest it to you. 7. He'll try to resolve conflicts instead of escalating them. You could believe that those Hollywood couples never argue and that their marriages are peaceful and nice. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but every marriage has ups and downs. Arguments and conflicts are inevitable in every relationship, even the most healthy. They are unavoidable. But there is a difference between a man who wants you in his life and one who does not. It is in their approach to disagreements. A guy who actually cares about you would strive to maintain his cool and handle the conflict in a healthy manner. He's not going to let things get out of hand. Also, he won't allow his emotions to get the best of him, so you won't hear him say something hurtful to you simply because he's angry. Even in those instances, he will show you respect since he does not want to lose or hurt you. That's how you know his emotions are genuine. 8. He'll treat you like a lady. The right guy will always treat you like a lady. He'll open doors for you, apologize for his faults, and never take you for granted. You won't feel uneasy with him since he will slow down to match your speed. That shows he values your emotions and needs. If he does not act in this manner, it is a strong indication that he is not worried about your well-being. If you find yourself in this circumstance, the only option is to move away from him. It's critical that you're proud of him and that you always feel comfortable with him. These unmistakable signs are definitive proof and confirmation that your partner thinks you're the one. However, if he believes you're the one, you won't have to think about it since your partner would demonstrate it by his behavior. You merely need to observe him and pay attention to how he acts toward and around you. If he has any reservations about it, those thoughts will bubble to the surface sooner or later, and you'll receive your answer. Even if he assures you that you're the one, you should still keep an eye on his behavior. Words are meaningless unless they are accompanied by deeds. Thanks for watching.